Welcome back to our channel as we celebrate life once again. Recently, we've lost some remarkable talents. In this video, we'll pay tribute to American celebrities and other notable figures from around the world who have recently passed away. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video, it means so much to us. Thank you. Now, let's dive in. Tony Todd, the iconic horror actor known for roles in Candyman and Final Destination, passed away on November 6 at his home in Marina del Rey, California, at the age of 69. His representative confirmed the news, though the cause of death has not been shared. With a career spanning over 100 films and TV shows, Todd became a beloved figure in horror, recognized for roles in Night of the Living Dead, 1990, The Crow, and as William Bloodworth in Final Destination. His defining role was in the 1992 film Candyman, a role he reprised in sequels and the 2021 reboot by Nia DaCosta and Jordan Peele. Co-star Virginia Madsen shared a heartfelt tribute to him on Instagram, calling him an angel as he was in life. Born on December 4, 1954, in Washington, D.C., Todd was introduced to acting by his aunt, who brought him to libraries while she worked. His career began in 1986 with Sleepwalk and Platoon. He later took on diverse TV roles, including memorable appearances in Star Trek, The Next Generation and Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. In a 2021 interview, Todd credited his turbulent upbringing as a source of emotional depth in his performances. Until his final days, he remained active in film, with upcoming horror projects like Werewolf Game and The Witching Hour. Todd is survived by his two children, Alex and Ariana. British model Georgina Cooper, a 90s fashion icon known for her unique beauty and spirited personality, has passed away at 46 on a Greek island. Friends and fellow models Jade Parfit and Erin O'Connor shared heartfelt tributes. Reports indicate she died from a blood-brain hemorrhage, potentially linked to long COVID. Cooper rose to fame in the Cool Britannia era with her distinctive gap-toothed smile and edgy style, working with major magazines like Vogue and Harper's Bazaar. She later focused on family and trained as a midwife, recently marrying Nigel Smith in June 2024. She leaves behind her husband and son, remembered for her warmth and lasting legacy in fashion and life. Actress June Spencer, who voiced Peggy Woolley on The Archers for over 70 years, has passed away at 105. Her family shared that she died peacefully in her sleep, expressing gratitude to the staff at Liberton Lodge. The Archers editor Jeremy Howe described her as a legend, adding that Peggy Woolley will always be the Queen of Ambridge. Spencer first joined the Archers in 1951, briefly stepping away in 1954 to raise her children, and returned in 1962, continuing until her retirement in 2022. Her portrayal of Peggy, a conservative yet resilient character, connected generations of listeners and included a moving storyline caring for her husband with dementia. Reflecting on her role in 2019, Spencer said, "I had no idea I'd still be here at 100, still doing what I love." Upon her retirement, she shared, "In 1950, I helped plant an acorn, which became the Archers. Now it's time for this old branch known as Peggy to bow out." Queen Camilla, a longtime fan, celebrated Spencer's legacy by inviting her to Clarence House in 2021 for the show's 70th anniversary. French actress Geneviève Grad, famed for her role as Nicole Cruchot in the beloved Le Gendarme film series, passed away at 80 after battling cancer. She died on November 8, 2024, as confirmed by her husband, Jean Gaume. Grad rose to fame in the 1960s, playing Nicole alongside Louis de Funès in the iconic films Le Gendarme de Saint-Tropez, 1964, Le Gendarme in New York, 1965, and Le Gendarme Saint-Marie, 1968. Her performance of Dulia Dulia Saint-Tropez in the first film became a cultural classic. Born in Paris, Grad trained as a dancer at the Paris Opera before moving into acting and later working behind the scenes. She leaves behind a son with Igor Bogdanov and her husband, Jean Gaume. Her legacy in French cinema endures, marked by her memorable roles and lasting influence. Hollywood producer Paula Weinstein, known for The Perfect Storm and Grace and Frankie, has passed away at 78. Her daughter, Hannah Rosenberg, honored her mother's legacy in Hollywood and commitment to social justice. Weinstein produced over 30 films, including Blood Diamond and Monster-in-Law, and earned Emmy and PGA awards for HBO's Truman and Recount. She served as executive producer on Grace and Frankie for its 7-season run. Beyond Hollywood, Weinstein held top roles at major studios and supported the ACLU and Democratic campaigns. Her daughter described her as a force of nature who fought for the stories she believed in. Oscar-winning actor Louis Gossett Jr., celebrated for his roles in Roots and An Officer and a Gentleman, has passed away at 87. His family confirmed the news, requesting privacy. Born in New York, Gossett began his career on Broadway in Take a Giant Step, 1953, and made his film debut in A Raisin in the Sun, 1961, alongside Sidney Poitier. His role as Fiddler in Roots earned him an Emmy in 1977, cementing his legacy. In 1982, Gossett made history as the first black actor to win a Best Supporting Actor Oscar for An Officer and a Gentleman. Known for his versatility, he appeared in Iron Eagle, The Punisher, and more, later returning to TV in Watchmen and The Color Purple. He is survived by his 2 sons and remembered as a Hollywood trailblazer. Chance Perdomo, known for his roles in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, Gen V, and the After film series, has passed away at 27 following a motorcycle accident. Remembered for his talent and vibrant personality, his family expressed gratitude for the warmth he shared with loved ones, requesting privacy during this time. Perdomo's recent role as Andre Anderson in Gen V resonated deeply with fans, with the show's producers calling him a charming, enthusiastic talent. Born in Los Angeles and raised in England, he initially considered law before pursuing acting at London's National Youth Theatre. He gained fame as Ambrose Spellman in Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and starred in the After series. His last project, Bad Man, wrapped earlier this year, reflecting his dedication to diverse roles. Perdomo's legacy of kindness and passion will be remembered by fans and colleagues alike. Elwood Edwards, the voice behind AOL's iconic "You've Got Mail" message, has passed away at 74, just before his 75th birthday. His famous phrases, recorded in 1989 from his living room, marked the dawn of the Internet era, introducing millions to email. His wife, who worked at AOL, connected him with the gig, which paid just $200 but made his voice legendary. Edwards worked at Ohio's WKYC for over a decade and retired in 2014. Even in retirement, he surprised Cleveland residents as an Uber driver, delighting fans with his famous lines. His recordings remain a nostalgic part of Internet history, symbolizing connection and simplicity. Tyka Nelson, the only full sibling of Prince, has passed away at 64. Her cousin announced the news, later confirmed by her son, though the cause is unknown. Born in Minnesota, Tyka followed Prince's path into music, releasing 4 albums, Royal Blue, 1988, Yellow Moon Red Sky, 1992, A Brand New Me, 2008, and Hustler, 2011. Despite planning a farewell concert, illness kept her from attending. Known as a writer who just happened to sing, she began working on an unfinished memoir about her life and family. Tyka, a devoted mother of 6, cherished her connection with Prince's fans, feeling it kept his legacy alive. Her warmth and commitment to family and creativity remain an inspiring part of her legacy. Barbara Rush, the iconic actress known for It Came from Outer Space and Peyton Place, has passed away peacefully at 97. Her daughter, Claudia Cowan, confirmed the news, noting that her mother's Easter passing held special meaning for the family. Rush's career soared in the 1950s, with her Golden Globe-winning role in It Came from Outer Space marking her as a promising talent. She starred alongside Hollywood legends like Frank Sinatra, Paul Newman, and Rock Hudson in films such as Magnificent Obsession and The Young Philadelphians. Beyond film, Rush appeared in beloved TV series including Batman and Peyton Place. In 1984, she made her Broadway debut with A Woman of Independent Means, showcasing her range. Rush leaves behind her daughter Claudia and son Christopher. Her enduring contributions to film, TV, and theater solidify her as a beloved figure in entertainment history. Joe Flaherty, the beloved comedian known for SCTV and Freaks and Geeks, has passed away at 82 after an illness. His daughter Gundran shared that he was an extraordinary man with a love for classic films, which they enjoyed together in his final months. Born in Pittsburgh, Flaherty rose to fame on SCTV, 1976 to 1984, joining a legendary cast including John Candy and Eugene Levy. His sharp humor and improv skills earned him a devoted fan base. Beyond SCTV, he appeared in Freaks and Geeks as Harold Weir, as well as in that 70s show, Happy Gilmore, and Anchorman. His SCTV co-star Andrea Martin called him a mentor and inspiring improviser, and he spent his last days at home, lovingly cared for by Gundran. Joe Flaherty's humor and iconic roles leave an enduring legacy cherished by generations. Legendary musician and producer Quincy Jones has passed away at 91. Known for shaping modern music, Jones collaborated with icons like Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, and Aretha Franklin over 7 decades. His family expressed pride in his life and legacy, noting his heart will live on through his music. Jones leaves behind 7 children, including Rashida and Kadada Jones, as well as grandchildren. Born in Chicago, he began in jazz, and by the 1960s, he was producing hits like Leslie Gore's It's My Party. In the 1980s, he produced Michael Jackson's Thriller, the best-selling album of all time, with hits like Billie Jean and Beat It. He also led We Are the World, a Grammy-winning charity anthem for famine relief. Jones's influence reached beyond pop with scores for Sanford and Son and The Color Purple. His passion for blending genres and promoting unity leaves a powerful legacy that continues to inspire music and culture. Tom Selleck, born on January 29, 1945, in Detroit and raised in Sherman Oaks, California, showed early promise in academics and sports, earning a basketball scholarship to USC. Originally studying business, he discovered a love for acting in college and joined 20th Century Fox's talent program. After early TV roles, his big break came in 1980 as private investigator Thomas Magnum in Magnum, P.I., which earned him an Emmy and turned him into a household name. Selleck also took on memorable film roles in 3 Men and a Baby, 1987, Quigley Down Under, 1990, and Mr. Baseball, 1992. Years of stunts and a demanding schedule led to joint pain, prompting him to slow down and adopt a more balanced lifestyle. Today, he enjoys life on his 60-acre avocado farm in Ventura County, a peaceful retreat where he stays active and connected to nature. Alongside his farm life, Selleck has continued acting, most notably as NYPD Commissioner Frank Reagan on Blue Bloods since 2010, a role that resonates with a new generation of viewers. Selleck, whose family has a military background, is a dedicated advocate for veterans, supporting various charities. Known for his professionalism, kindness, and integrity, he's an inspiration in Hollywood and beyond. Despite rumors of retirement, he remains passionate about his craft, seeing Blue Bloods as a meaningful project that aligns with his current pace. Selleck's legacy goes beyond iconic roles. He's celebrated for his humility, philanthropy, and dedication to living a balanced life. His journey exemplifies resilience and commitment, inspiring fans and future generations of actors alike. Jamie Lee Curtis, born on November 22, 1958, to Hollywood icons Janet Leigh and Tony Curtis, initially hesitated to follow her famous parents into acting. Her breakthrough came at 19 with her role as Laurie Strode in Halloween, 1978, establishing her as a horror icon and leading to roles in The Fog, Prom Night, and Terror Train. Proving her versatility, Curtis also starred in successful comedies and dramas like Trading Places, 1983, A Fish Called Wanda, 1988, and True Lies, 1994. Despite her success, Curtis faced personal struggles, including addiction in the 1990s, which she later overcame, becoming an advocate for sobriety in mental health. She also endured the loss of both parents, motivating her to prioritize her health and family. Returning to her horror roots, she reprised her Laurie Strode role in the Halloween reboot series, 2018 to 2022, rekindling her legacy for a new generation. Beyond acting, Curtis has embraced producing, writing children's books, and supporting causes like addiction recovery, LGBTQ+ rights, and children's hospitals. Now in her 60s, Curtis finds joy in her roles as a mother, grandmother, and advocate. Her journey exemplifies resilience, kindness, and dedication, making her both a Hollywood icon and an inspiring role model.